my point here, just for you to understand where I'm going with this, is that the FBI and the DHS did not employ the same rhetoric or tactics then that they are doing now. I mean, there is a move and it's like fast. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so fast, you guys. It's like, we got to get these laws passed. We got to catch these domestic terrorists. Let's get these laws passed. Don't look yet. Let us pass these laws. And when we do, you guys are all going to be safe. From what? I want you to listen to Chad Wolf here. This is in the summer, and this was during the Portland riots last year. Listen to this. This was former DHS
Federal officers
secretary.
have faced assaults from bricks, baseball bats, sledgehammers, Molotov cocktails, mortar-style commercial-grade fireworks, accelerants, IEDs, and other violent weapons. Since July 4th, federal officials in Portland have made 99 arrests, and DHS officers have experienced 277 separate injuries. Those injuries range from minor to serious, to include several who may have permanent eye damage.
Did you hear what he just said? MSNBC, CNN, others, they paid no attention to this. I want you guys to understand this. I want you to really understand this. That's why we're playing that clip. All of those officers that were injured, all of the threats against those officers. Did you ever hear about the rise of domestic terrorism other than when President Trump said, we need to designate Antifa a domestic terrorist organization, which of course the Biden administration, no way. But those 74 plus million Americans who supported Trump, oh my gosh, terrified. Anybody who likes Trump is just a domestic terrorist that we're going to have to listen to their phone conversations, folks. We're going to have to investigate them before they take down our country. Do you hear the rhetoric? Do you hear the rhetoric? How dangerous this is? What the government is doing here? What they are trying to do to expand those laws? And for any of you who are like, yeah, well, whatever, because I hate, President Trump and I love President Biden and I can't stand anyone who supports President Trump, you will not be free from this. You know that, right? You know that historically, once freedoms are taken, they are taken away from everyone. And you can't trust who will be in office next. Could be President Trump, and then he'll have all those powers, right? Could be somebody else. We're just entrusting that these things are all going to play out, that you would really have to believe that the government loves you so much and cares so much about you. And that's why they have all these expansive powers, that you just be willing to turn over your family, your life, your privacy, your movements on the internet, your movements outside in public, your tracking devices. Just watch over me, government, because gosh, you're amazing. I love you. I want you to babysit me and take care of me. That is not America, folks. And that is not the way we think.